Secure the net.
In the heart of the wilderness, all is calm. The grass whispers in the breeze, and the stream flows quietly, as if the earth itself is holding its breath. By the stream's edge, a mother and her child share a moment of peace, their trunks intertwining in a tender embrace, a silent promise of protection and love. With each step, the soft grass beneath them bends. A flurry of wings erupts as the birds take flight, scattering in the warm light of the afternoon. But beneath the serenity, danger stirs. From the shadows of the rotting wood, a snake slithers silently, its scales shimmering in the fading light, a predator in wait. Its yellow eyes lock on to the mother, its tongue flicking, tasting the air, measuring the distance. A hunger so ancient, so primal, it knows no mercy. In an instant, the predator strikes. The snake coils around the elephant with terrifying speed, its powerful grip tightening. A desperate cry rings out, a call for help, a cry that echoes through the meadow. The earth trembles beneath the powerful struggle of the mother elephant. Each desperate twist and turn sends shockwaves through the grass, her massive body fighting with every ounce of strength to break free from the serpent's tightening coils. A battle between life and death unfolding in the heart of the meadow. Hearing her cry, the calf is filled with fear. With a wild trumpet, it bolts away, running for safety, its heart pounding with a mix of terror and urgency. The calf barrels down the road, its tiny feet pounding the pavement, just as a car speeds past. It swerves, brushing its trunk, but the baby doesn't stop, desperate for help. Now standing its ground, the calf faces the oncoming vehicles, shaking but resolute, determined to get someone's attention. A screech of brakes. Someone sees. A woman steps out, her eyes widening in disbelief at the sight of the injured calf, its gentle eyes filled with fear and pain. With a quiet pull on her sleeve, the calf pleads for help, its trunk pointing toward the meadow where its mother fights for her life. Without a second thought, the woman follows, driven by the urgency of the call for help. In the heart of the meadow, chaos erupts. The giant python coils tightly around the mother elephant's chest. Without hesitation, she grabs a thick branch, swinging it with everything she has, slamming it into the snake's massive body in a desperate attempt to drive it away. The snake recoils with a vicious hiss. Then she sees it, a bucket of water, sitting unnoticed in the corner. Without a second thought, she hurls it at the snake's eyes, the cold water momentarily blinding it. Furious, the snake whips its tail toward her, catching her off guard. She stumbles backward. The air is filled with the mother's anguished cries, a sharp trumpet of pain that echoes through the meadow, while the baby calls out, helpless and frightened.
I need help
Through gritted
immediately.
teeth, she pulls out her
There's a
phone,
giant
her
python
hands
and the
trembling
elephant
as she
is
dials
dying.
for help. This is an emergency. Python attacking an elephant, she says, voice frantic but determined.
At the Wildlife Rescue Center, the calm breaks. A flashing red alert cuts through the room. An elephant in distress, attacked by a giant python. Deploy Bravo unit, now! The command echoes through the hall. In seconds, every rescuer is on their feet, the mission already underway. Loading tranquilizer darts, steel nets, and stretchers. Every tool, every second could mean the difference between life and loss. Engines ignite, echoing through the bay. And just like that, they're on the move. An army of compassion racing through the wilderness, their trucks cutting through the dust toward a fight for life.
Ready when you
Through the
are, boss.
binoculars, they see the beast's eyes, burning gold, filled with rage.
All right, team,
The
distress
coils
zone is marked here.
tighten
We
once
approach via
more,
this trail. Wind is
crushing
shifting,
the
so stay
air
low.
from the
We're splitting
mother's
formation now.
lungs.
Anistic team, you're with me.
Ahead of the
rest, prepare
convoy,
nets.
the girl
moving.
runs,
We have to
guiding
reach
the
her now.
rescuers through the wild. Beside her, the baby elephant cries out, showing them the way. The first dart hits, a sharp whistle through the air, then impact, buried deep in the serpent's muscle. Plan B! Pepper spray, now! The leader commands. The plan changes in a heartbeat. A cloud of pepper spray hits the python's eyes. It roars in silent agony, twisting and slamming its tail into the ground. There, a chance. The team throws the steel net, pulling it down hard. Tighten, tighten! Voices rise together, a chorus of urgency and hope as the locks click shut, one by one. With ropes and teamwork, they lift the subdued creature into the reinforced cage. A nightmare contained at last. The exhausted elephant falls, her body trembling. Rescuers rush forward, sliding cushions beneath her massive frame to keep her safe.
The team moves swiftly,
All right, team, we are
gently
clear.
guiding
Quiet
her
down
away
and give
from the
them space.
chaos to tend to her wounds. Her breathing still shaky, she allows the medic to bandage her hands, her face a mix of exhaustion and gratitude. Despite the pain, her eyes never leave the mother and calf, watching them finally find
Tension looks
peace.
good.
The convoy
coming
moves
up
slowly,
slowly.
Clear on this
carrying
side.
the rescued mother and calf towards safety. Inside the truck, the air is thick with the hope of recovery, a quiet promise of peace after the chaos. The doors open with a soft creak, and the team steps forward. Gently, they lead the mother elephant into the emergency room. In the sterile light of the treatment room, the vet works steadily, stitching the mother's wounds, each beep of the heart monitor a sign of life, a testament to the strength she still holds. In the quiet of the recovery room, the mother and calf begin to play, their trunks curling in joy. This is what it's all about, the bond between them, now stronger than ever. The convoy arrives at the forest's edge. Inside the cage, the giant python stirs. The cage door opens. The python emerges. Slowly, it slithers back into the forest. The truck door opens wide, and the mother elephant steps out, her feet touching the earth once more. Behind her, the baby follows, its steps hesitant but full of trust. Together, they move forward toward the meadow. Their trunks meet, a tender gesture, a silent vow of unity as they walk into the wild once again. The mission complete, the message is clear. Every life deserves a second chance.